Alright, so I challenged myself to build this AI generated house. This time it's a modern house. And I'm gonna be honest, this one turned out kind of incredible. So make sure you stick until the end to see the final result. Let's begin. Alright, so I found a nice river to build the house in. Just starting off with the pool. It's the easiest part, to be honest. Putting down the pillars, very nice. Adding the walls. The material is not exactly what I wanted, but this had what I felt was the closest color to what's in the photo. Adding the window panes for that half slab type of effect, which you can't do with blocks, unfortunately. Finishing up the pool, very nice. Now I'm gonna be removing some trees because they're problematic. Now working on the stairs. No idea why there's stairs down to the river, but that's what we have. Making it look nice, making sure it looks okay. Now adding the grass on the like patio pool surface area thingy. Some grass, very nice. Some more stairs to make it look nice. Now I continue working on the pool floor thingy. Forgot the name, sorry. Destroying more trees as always. Now I start working on the shape of the house, trying to figure out how big the first floor is, how tall, how wide. Adding the pillar, which again is the same material as that pool wall, but it's like a prismarine texture, but not with the color of prismarine. So for the sake of consistency, I went with the same cyan clay, I think it was, or concrete. Now you can see I'm working on the second floor, adding the big, like, dark gray wall in the background. Just trying to figure out where that middle pillar goes, adding a nice rim to differentiate between the interior of the house and the pool deck. Pool deck? Yeah. That wandering trader was really annoying, by the way. He was making so much noise. Anyway, adding the glass on the front, trying to figure out how the overhang works, and I added slabs which looked horrible and not like in the image, so I just added another block, as you can see. Now working on the floor of the inside of the house and adding this outside wall thingy, which doesn't make sense, but it's in the photo, so we're creating it, so I had no choice. Now completing the wall and the floor of the first floor, destroying more trees as always, doing some filling in because it's faster, more walls, trying to figure out how the back wall is structured because it's like this big gray thingy, which I just added now, very nice. And yeah, this is what we have for now. Alright, so we're back. I took a little break from building, not from recording. It was just, yeah, you get it. Anyway, second floor time, adding the floor, adding the nice modern glass fence, adding some nice lights to the first floor so you can see what's happening there. Working on the roof of the second floor, trying to figure out where it ends. I'm just looking back and forth at the image, figuring out stuff. Here I was trying to do those wooden pillars and I noticed the roof was too short, so I added another block, as you can see. And now those pillars look much nicer and like in the photo, like the proportions were correct. Now this wall, I was trying to make a cool pattern and I failed miserably. Like it just didn't work. This legit took me like 10-20 minutes. Maybe less. I'm exaggerating. But anyway, In the end, I settled on this symmetric look, which I had to fix many times, but ended up working out, so that's nice. Just completing the height, adding the glass, the big window, these nice door looking pieces, so it looks like there's an entrance. Now completing the rooftop, and this is where I tried to add that new half floor section thingy on the right that you can see. Just trying to figure out how long, how wide it should be, which is not the easiest thing, to be honest. But it seems I had it figured out at this point. Just shaping it out, adding the windows, adding those wooden pillars, wooden support thingy, whatever it is, which looks nice. Filling in the walls so it's not all transparent, adding some lights to the second floor, very smart, so we can see. Now completing those walls because it's not supposed to be transparent. And a nice floor for that, what is gonna turn into a bedroom. Just fixing up some stuff, flying around, adding more walls, figuring out stuff. Looks like I'm just doing lots of stuff. Yeah, just completing the walls. Now I'm trying to figure out how to make a staircase out to this place. So I made a little hole, started working on the staircase. I didn't like it, so I broke a bit and continued it to the downstairs area. Waited for a bit. So at this point, these things don't appear in the photo. I'm just like, I have this building and I have to fit in stuff so it makes sense, you know? So I keep working and I add a nice window because I gave up on the staircase for now. Add a nice roof, some lights, of course, very nice. Yeah, just keep working on the staircase. It was pretty complicated, to be honest. I moved on from the staircase for now to the rooftop where there's those wooden thingies that I'm adding right now that you can see. Those were pretty simple to do. Like, I was building the house and I was planning ahead of time, like how I'm gonna build those things. And then I realized they have a second level too, so I added those. Very nice. I disappeared for a bit. Yeah, at this point I was like, okay, let's make sure the outside looks nice before we work on the inside. So I decided to take some creative liberty and terraform this area and turn it into a nice garden type thingy. So I expanded the pool deck patio area, made a floor for that under the bedroom room, lined up some nice blocks, made a path which was supposed to curve around, but it just turned out kind of straight, which is nice. It looks nice. Just adding some leaf blocks around the perimeter of the house to give the front garden more coziness and a feeling of enclosure, like not open to the wilderness. Adding some more leaves, putting down the chairs for the pool deck, adding the bamboos on the second floor, adding those hanging plants, which I thought were really cool, to be honest. It's a nice building technique. Filling out the grass of the garden, adding some stones, some pebbles, a nice light at night. Filling out the roof plants, which you can see. I added some HVAC units and pipes for pipe stuff, yeah. Some chests for more eye candy, I guess. An anvil fence, just kind of made sense to me in my head. Lining it up all with spruce trapdoors for nice details. Also adding the grass there on the second floor because you can see it in the photo, and some glass. and making a room out of that under the staircase. And yeah, this is where I started making the television and the living room. I was like, okay, let's go. Let's do the interior, adding a nice dining table. This is where I tried to make a kitchen, which I really like the I really like the thing that sucks up the fumes. So I added that. Added some nice details, an oven, a stove, a sink with a tap, some drawers, cabinets, whatever you want. Some top drawers and cabinets, which I decorated with some food, so it looks like a kitchen. I tried to add an island, which is very nice, but it looked too big and the entire kitchen was too big, so I made it a bit smaller. Added some lights, which made it nice and cozy. Added a nice carpet and filled in some plants in that corner so it looks nice. Fixed up the lights in the living room. Then I moved on to make the toilet, which you can't see because I messed up, but it's okay, it's just a toilet. It's an upside down stair with a trapdoor. You didn't miss much. Added a nice grill type fireplace outside for detail, and it looks nice, and the same thing in the stove. Adding some chairs to the second floor balcony, that is. Now I came in to finally fix the stairs a bit. The entire place felt a bit claustrophobic at two height blocks, and I accidentally made a staircase to the roof, which was actually genius, so I kept it and started working on the bedroom. A nice big bed because it's a modern house, people want a big bed. Some nice plant thingies. I added more storage because there was no space in the bedroom itself. Now I added some leaves because it looks cool. Then I added more, but then it was too much, so I removed a bit. Yeah. But the leaves look very nice. Did the same downstairs and did like the same thing around the central pillar, the blue one. This is where I decided to work on the second floor room. Was thinking, oh, like what should I do here? And I decided to make a nice office, some nice tables, plants, candles, which turned supposed to be candles. I don't know what they are. They just look nice. I don't know, pens, pencils, some nice computers. And then I was like, okay, let's make this place interesting. So I added these vertical plant stuff from the roof, from the floor. Chose a nice variety of plants, planted them all around on the pots, just giving this room a natural, chaotic look. Some more leaves outside to make things look nice. At first, I wanted this place under the bedroom to be some sort of garage, but it didn't make sense, so I made it into a nice table for the people to sit and made a nice little thingy, like deck to fish. And now for the final results. You can see a nice tour of the finished house in nice slow motion. And yeah, this house turned out very well in my opinion. It looks very similar to the AI generated image, and I enjoyed building it. It was pretty fun. The decorations are all nice. The kitchen turned out well. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had fun. Yeah, basically I built this table here that is like for drinks, and those are glasses. The staircase room turned out pretty well, considering it was quite challenging. The bedroom, very nice, very cozy, nice plants, a nice view for the person sleeping. I would not like roof access from my bedroom, but that's how the house was designed, so that's not my problem. Um, Yeah, the pipes, the HVAC systems covered with the leaves, making things look natural. Those nice roof details, the cool bamboo plants outside, the hanging plants also looking very nice. The office, what I call the chaotic natural one, has a nice look to it. It's like dark and light, the walls. There's like a contrast. And I would like to work in an office like this. To be honest, it looks very nice. And yeah, now we're just going back through the floor to the kitchen, outside. And yeah, just enjoy the house compared to the image. It looks very nice. So thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you are glad that you stayed until the end to see how nice the house turned out. And I hope you have a good day. If you like what you're seeing, if you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment, and have a nice week.